Good morning and happy Scorpio Sunday morning to you, my Facebook friends. Just Diana and I out on the deck. Sort of getting over the slight magical hangover from last night, if anybody was involved in last night's magical acts of whatever you want to call it. Transformation and being in alignment with divine desire and all of that. I really want to thank you for joining in. You can still watch what we did last night on YouTube. The link's on the page somewhere, probably in the announcements section. But I have slight magical hangover. That's a nice way to say it. A slight magical hangover. Though it was really delightful to do the live streaming outside, and now I figured out how to do it. I can do it. I mean, I don't know how that's going to go in the winter months. I don't think it's necessary, but it was lovely. It was lovely with the candles lit and all of that. Water and earth, air and fire combine to transform and inspire, align us with divine desire, our highest path we now require. I wrote that back in the 90s, I think. That's simple. It's not even a couplet. It's 4 lines of rhyming verse. That would be an A rhyme scheme. Not to be confused with the Automobile Association. If you've studied English literature or poetry structure, you know what I'm talking about. But I had a lovely time last night. And I would like to do more of that on YouTube for sure. But, you know, even though I had the YouTube channel before I had this Facebook group, excuse me, Diana was feeling ignored. You don't want to ignore an Amazon. Even though I had the YouTube first, if you really look back at my old catalog, you'll see videos of me teaching, not doing readings. So, you know, a big shift for me, but I still feel like this is the more intimate, quote unquote, air quote unquote, intimate space where we can do things like prayer and meditation and have a more open conversation and at least live stream. It's not, you know, that Brady Bunch effect of the Zoom room, whatever. So I was just given the go-ahead, or the little push, the nudge from on high, or whatever you want to call them all, to just take a moment and say a prayer, because it is Scorpio Moon all day long today. Hey, there's some people I know in this room. Hello, Michael. Hello, Diane. Good to see you. So I figured, why not take a moment? The gods prompted it. Take my cup of coffee outside because it's so nice out today. Perfect weather. Not quite fall yet. Not until, what is it, Thursday? When is the 22nd? Whatever. You know, he's got magical hangover when he's become temporally unsure of what day it is. Walking between worlds and all of that. So, whether you're watching this live or later, take a moment. There's so much transformation going on planet Earth. The sun is still in Virgo, but the moon is in Scorpio, so you're more likely to feel the transformation going on inside of yourself, empathically or directly. Your own insides being transformed. It's all the same thing at this point, with unity consciousness being what it is. So why not? Even if that's not, well, I mean, we can see changes happening on the outside, but I can feel a lot of people freaking out with what's going on planet Earth. So let's bring a little grace, a little soothing. Originally, this group was called Words of Grace by Mark A. Lyons, or something like that, from Mark A. Lyons. So take a few deep breaths. I'm still in my jammies. I'm still in my jammies from last night. So whatever it is you have in front of you today, I'm supposed to be starting the Twin Flame reads today for September, October 2020. God's help me. So exhale the past. Exhale the future. And exhale the need for just right now to want things to be different, or to hope things will be different, or think how things could be better. And just allow yourself to be as you are, where you are. Nothing fancy, nothing intentional. Just to allow the breath to be the only thing you need, eyes open or closed as you choose. You can't do this wrong. To be with the breath. To be one with the wind. Because there is only one breath. Where does the wind begin and your breath end? Just settle down. Just settle in. And like the bud of a flower, gently leaning towards the sunlight, allow those petals to just relax and open. Because it must be tight in that bud. The relaxation of the blossom. Just unfold. You don't have to try. A flower doesn't have to try to unfold. It doesn't have to try to blossom. It is what it is. Just becoming what it truly is. It's not a problem, it's a process. And with these last few days of Lughnasadh, Sabbats are never just days, they are seasons. This one connected to the third eye. To see what illusions have been stripped away and what thoughts have transformed, upgraded, beliefs renovated, stripped down to core truth. The sacrifices that we have made for the well-being of all, wearing masks or staying inside or curtailing intimacy. Lughnasadh, the season of sacrifice, the first harvest, the threshing of the wheat, the tomatoes, the peppers, the corn, as we now get ready for second harvest. In the season of fall, Persephone returning underground, no longer this maiden of spring or the lady of summer, she is the queen of the underworld, sitting in her throne, holding her torch, both to warm her husband and to light the way of the souls coming in and getting ready to return. It's from this scope, this place in the wheel of the year, this place in the lunar cycle that I offer this prayer. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we are so unaware of the plan, the schedule, the aspects of transformation that we are going inside of ourselves and outside of ourselves. It's so easy to get caught up in the chaos of the outside world and forget that chaos is a divine order. And that somehow there's a divine plan here that is better than anything we can imagine. So forgive us if we do lose hope from time to time for the amazing transformation that we're going through. We cannot see through. We cannot see through to that which has been promised beyond. Something better than we can even imagine, because we can't imagine it. Though some call this the great spiritual awakening, the great spiritual rebirth, the new renaissance, some also see it through the lens of the apocalypse and Armageddon. And to get that all lenses are true, but there is only one truth. One we cannot see and really hold within the mind any more than the Tao can be named and remain the Tao. So let us be transformed. I will speak for myself alone. May any who agree with me, so mote it be as they go. Use me, transform me, destroy me if necessary, for the well-being of all. Whatever it takes to make me the best that I can be and fulfill my role in the divine plan, whatever that looks like, I have no idea. I've been angel, I've been witch, I've been God, I've been goddess, I've been healer, I've been teacher, I've been minister, I've been lover, I've been brother, I've been even husband for a time, I've been friend, I've been seeker, I've been mystic, I've been student, I've been damsel. We've all been so much in these lives. And now as I move deeper into sage, in the arms of the hermit calling me ever forward, I place it all on the altar of transformation, all in the last days of the season of sacrifice. Take it all, use it all, burn me to the ground if necessary. I just refuse to be afraid of life anymore, and afraid of what may come. I'm too tired. So may my fear of what is coming be sacrificed on this altar as well. Transformed from lead to gold, renovated like those rusty knives and battle axes I watch on YouTube, boiled in acid with electric current passing through them, burning off the rust, and hammered and tempered through heat and oil, making me stronger. Use me. And when that door opens for me to walk through and leave this world, all I ask is that all the sacrifice be worth it. I took the path less traveled and gave up a lot. But before my last footfall in this world as Markangela Lyons in this life, let me look over my shoulder and in total truth and honesty know every step was perfect and that it was all worth it. And it was better than anything I ever could have imagined. Let me complete my hero's journey in this life with that victory. And knowing that every tear, every loss, every wound, every breath was better than anything that I could have imagined for the well-being of all. If I need sit in the crucible longer, then so be it. If I need remain every day in the crucible till I am gone from this world, so be it. I'm just too tired to be afraid of the changes coming anymore. I've been on this planet a very long time, comparatively not so long in this life to many others, but since Lemuria, ancient, pre-written history lives, where the goddess ruled and the divine feminine set the law. If this indeed be my last lifetime, if this indeed be the greatest opportunity, the grand crucible, the planetary ascension, Armageddon, the great awakening, then may I fulfill my role in it. A Sunday, the Scorpio Moon waxing. May the fires of transformation leave nothing left in me, but that which serves the plan, not out of martyrdom, but out of the strength of the gods that made me, their son, their eternal child, here in form, step by step, finding his way, all the way, all the way, all the way home. May we be blessed with all that we need to heal, to grow, to learn, to evolve, to transform, to rise from the ashes of who we once were, emerging as the truth of who we've always been. The birthless, deathless, guiltless, sinless, magnificent, beautiful, only child of the gods. One eternal light appearing as all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So mote it be. And so it is. Wishing you all a really, really, really blessed Sunday. I'm going to do a little yoga, finish my coffee. And I'm not taking clients today. I probably won't be on social media much. It's been a social media dense kind of week. But I'm going to most likely start the Twin Flame reads with extendeds on Vimeo today to have some out for you tomorrow starting at noon. Cool. Wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of the day. I love you. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.